Praise the sun, and welcome back, everyone. We're going to be trying to do something special today, and that is finish our map. Finish our Caesar 3 map, or at least get it to a point where it's testable and playable for people who want to play and test the map and give some feedback. So that's the plan for the day. I've got my little notepad here, our list of things to do. We made a big list yesterday at the end of the stream of things to take care of, so we'll be doing that. And that is the plan. So let me load everything up. I actually have the game loaded here. Or switch to Caesar mode. What's up, Shield Battery? And let me get out of Discord here. Move Caesar 3 over to my other window. What's up, Drew? Welcome in. And let's get into our assignment editor here. And we'll go over what we did and what we still need to do. Alright, here's our map. I keep looking for the pause button instinctively, it's terrible. Alright, am I going to get Assassin's Creed? Is that, I'm assuming AC is Assassin's Creed. Is that the name of the new one? Is that the one where you play as an assassin who's the only black guy in Japan? How very inconspicuous. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let me look at it. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. No, I never got into the Assassin's Creed series. I only played the very first one at a friend's house. And it was fun, like it was okay, but there's definitely dedicated Assassin's Creed fans that are like devoted to the game, but I've never been one of them. Like it's all right, you know. I think it's fun, but it's never been for me. Okay, let's talk about this map. So we have, I think, 9 things that I said we needed to do here. Let me turn my music down slightly. It might be a little bit loud. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, remove pigs. 2, reinstate the Colosseum, because the Colosseum is tied to arenas. And arenas I want, so I don't even know why I got rid of the Colosseum, but whatever. 3, first attack to the 3rd year from the 5th, so we have to move that forward so it happens sooner. 4, decrease fulfillment time on requests to 24 months, so the default time when you make a request from Caesar and the map editor is actually 60 months. I didn't even pay attention to this, but I'm so used to seeing 24 months for requests. I just assumed that was default. It was not. So we have to do that. Next, we have to remove sand access, because we still have sand access. It's not supposed to be there. And then fix the trade icons. They're supposed to... Right now, they're showing 0 of 0, and they're supposed to just be removed, so we'll figure out how to do that. Next is make an invasion point... make invasion points bigger, wider, and then finally add staircases for towers. So that's the plan. So we're going to go through these in order one by one. So first, let's hit up the Colosseum here. So I have a buildings allowed here, and I think I just need the... oh wait, no, it wasn't in there. I think it was a custom... I think it was in here. Yeah. Allow or disallow buildings, Colosseum... we'll just delete this. That should do it. Okay, so that's a check mark. Actually, the first thing I was supposed to do was remove pigs. Shame on me. Our piggies are still around, so we need to remove the pigs. So let's go... I think buildings allowed is farms. I don't think I can choose. Like, if I get rid of farms, it's all farms. So I don't want to do that. So let's go to scenario events, add new action, and we're going to do... a building force collapse, allow or disallow buildings. Allow building type, let's see, farms. Hey Skull, welcome back. Road. Well, maybe it's not this. Maybe it's not disallowing the building. It's disallowing the resource. Rome wages, savings, adjust trade price, trade amount. Change local resources available. Here we go. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Where's pigs? Or meat. Here we go. Meat. Produced. False. Okay, perfect. There we go. That should do it. Change local resources. Meat disallowed. Okay, we did it. There we go. There we go. Augustus Prime, free 2-year shipping and handling with 50 denarii orders. Can you imagine? Augustus actually set up the first postal service in Roman history. So that was an Augustus invention. There you go. There's your mini trivia. Let's see. Increase Caesar's demands. Okay, let's do that next. So let's go to requests. So right now I just have 4. And we can do more of these. So let's do... Oh, and we gotta change the time. Okay, in 5 years. Oh, okay, so this needs to be in 2 years, I think. There we go. So let's change all these to 2 years. That was the issue. I was wondering about this. 2 years. 2 years, okay. Again, this is pretty basic. We could play with this. You can actually design a scenario in Caesar 3 that's completely centered around like very tough Caesar requests. But we're not doing that this time. Was it the very first postal service ever? I don't know. It wasn't like a postal service you think of today, where you can just anyone can send things anywhere. At first, it was more for like messages and official business. So it wasn't like your average pleb living in Naples could send a love letter to their girlfriend in Milan, and with a flower bouquet. It was more for official business. But as for like the very first postal service in the world, I have no idea. I mean, if the Republic was around for 500 years and didn't have one, China around... Yeah, it's actually interesting to think about China and Rome, because they were experiencing a golden age around the same time. Like, the Pax Romana coincided with... I forgot the name of the Chinese dynasty that happened around the 1st and 2nd century AD, but they were both experiencing a great amount of prosperity. Excuse me, prosperity. The Han Dynasty, there we go. Around the same time. It's interesting how that gets mirrored. Hold on. I am not paying attention. What is happening here? This should be 10, maybe? Wants, wants 16. That should be 16. And we'll do... we'll do stone. Okay, no, this should be 7. Let's go to 7 here. Okay. And that's in... Okay, we almost forgot about that. That should be 2. And then we'll do +8. Wants 16. Let's do weapons. In 2 years. Accept. Okay. And then let's do... I don't know. +9. 2 years. And we'll do 12 gold. How about that? And then the last one we'll do... Actually, let's do 11. At 11 years, we'll just make some ridiculous gold ask here. Wants 24 gold. How about that? So he's stealing your gold. The nice thing about these requests, I feel like, is you can really interfere with the player and their economy and planning, so you can create a lot of it's almost like an economic fire that the player has to put out because they can't ignore it. So if I made this like 1 year instead of 2 years, like that, and all of a sudden they're under pressure to stack up the resources. They're not making sales because they're stacking up resources. You can fuck with players in different ways with this, which is pretty cool. But right now, we have I think a decent flow here. 8, 12, and then 24. I think this is enough for now. Do caravans travel quickly? It depends on the map. You can help them out by building highways, but just on these roads, they don't have a speed bonus. And highways, not only do they cost a lot, they have a monthly upkeep cost. So as the game goes on, the caravans will get faster because you'll have more money to support a highway, like a train of highways. But as it is, this isn't like a super long. Jesus. Stop. Bing chilling. We talked about China. What's up, Infeza? We gotta talk about China, and we're Bing chilling. He done did it. How do I DL the map? I haven't made it available yet, but Infeza, I can send you the file once I have it ready for play testing if you want. But it wouldn't be a Val stream without Bing chilling. Yeah. Hank Hill's Bing chilling event. Okay, we made some more events. I'm sorry, some more demands, and we increased their frequency. So that was the 5th thing we needed to do. So let's check that. Next, we need to fix the first attack. It was on the 5th year, and it needs to be in the 3rd. And I think the attack was over here, right? Yeah. So we're going to move this to +3. And it's just going to be a basic bitch army. 8, in fact, well, yeah, 8 is fine. It doesn't matter. And then let's move this to 5. And then we'll do this to 7. 3, 5, 7. And then we'll do 8. We'll do a next year, and then we'll increase this to 20. We'll make this a bigger army here at entry point 2. And we'll do the same thing. We'll wait for 2 years. We'll go to number 10. And then to year 10, excuse me. We'll do a big boy invasion here. We'll do 34 enemy army from, we'll do point 1, I guess. That's fine. So now we have 3, 5, 7, 8, and 10. Each coming from different places, so that takes care of that thing. And I'm going to actually rename this. So I was looking up what I wanted to do, because the map, the way I've done this is like you choose a location for your starting city, and I ended up choosing Milan because it had the right amount of... Yeah, there is a Caesar 4, but apparently it's terrible. I'll send it to my wife. She loves this game. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Your wife kicks ass. Good job, Infeza. And Infeza's a Protoss player. He's like a mirror image of myself. What was I gonna say? I forgot. It doesn't matter. Alright. We did it. We did what we came out to do. Next, we need to remove sand axis. So let's go to our scenario events. We'll do our first little thing here. We're going to need to change local resources, so add new action. I've got so many. Let's delete some of these. Let's go down here, and we're going to be doing change local resources. And we're going to get rid of sand. Produced false. Perfect. Okay. So now we got rid of sand. We're blowing through these things here. Okay, next we have 3 more things to do. Fix the trade icons, make invasion points wider, and add staircases to towers. So I'm going to do the invasion point, the icons last, because DW told me Destination Walker. I call him DW, it's easier to say. It's like people call me AV instead of Author Valentine, it's easier to say. I'm going to do the icons last, because I think I remember what he said, but I'm not sure. Let's actually edit some of the map area here and make this wider. So what's happening right now is the 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 invaders are coming in, but this is just super narrow. And there's not really any good fighting that's going on because you're fighting in this little corridor. Same thing over here. This is a bit better, but it's still not great. So let's widen some of this up. And we'll see how it looks. So I'm going to lower the land here a bit. There we go. Oh, this is a... this is a bit of a quandary. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll raise the land up here. Like that. So that's a little wider now. And I'll add a couple rocks in here. There we go, just to make it better. No, I'm not getting rid of the corner hut. The corner hut stays. I'll get a few trees. Just to have a little forested area there. And then, what I want to do is I want to create the option for players to put defenses up here if they want. So what we're going to do, let's delete some of this stuff because I'm going to raise the ground here. Let me delete some of the trees here for a second. I guess still delete some of those, that's fine. Let's go ahead and raise this land over here. Dude, raising and lowering land is like... Oh, I lowered it too much. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay, that looks better. Let's actually lower this as well. Okay, and then let's make a staircase or an access ramp. Like that. And then now you can build towers here if you wanted to. Alright. Let's build some more bushes around here. Let's just add some plant life. There we go. Okay, so now we have a bit of a wider entrance for people to come in. I could get rid of this rock because it is triggering to not be able to put a fort here, but it's also kind of funny that I've ruined people's lives with a rock like so many other map makers. I've joined the map maker horde of ruining people's playthroughs by having a single rock blocking something important. It's fantastic. I love it. So we'll keep that as it is. And let's also change this a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's lower this here. Is this a rock? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's raise the land up here. There we go. We'll just raise this whole thing. How about that? We'll make a two-tiered area here. I'm not going to allow towers on this one, though. Let's go, let's get some bushes and stuff up here. Like that. Just a little painting, a little Bob Ross bushes here. It's like when Terrans complain they can't fill the map with turrets, dude. No one complains like Terran players. It's just... they're always so happy to complain about everything. Doesn't matter what it is. StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2. I feel like, in some ways, Terran players in StarCraft 2 are more insufferable, because in StarCraft 2, there's, like, the image of the Terran who has to do, like, who's managing, like, 3 drops and macroing, and then a central army in the middle of the map. And it's, you know, it's true. There's a lot of, like... I feel like Terran in StarCraft 2 is based a lot around, like, small group tactics. And they have to, you know, be effective in moving around a lot. You're not deathballing most of the time. But every time, not only do they complain when they lose, and they have to tell you about how hard Terran is, but they complain when they win. And I guess this is true for StarCraft 1, for Brood War Terrans too, but they have to tell you when they win, they had to work harder than you to win, and it should have been easier. And that's my favorite thing about Terran players. Like, no matter win or lose, they're just never happy. They have to always complain about something. There's nothing for it. Ooh, I'm glad I looked at this. So let's get rid of some of this. Get rid of that. Because right now, as it is, we can still fit farms right here, and I don't want that to happen. So let's make sure we have nothing on the outside. I think that should be fine. Don't forget you need 400 APM just to even make an SCV and a debone. They are never happy because, like, the government's stealing our wealth. It's true. I understand there's frustrations about playing Terran. Don't get me wrong. Like, when I play Terran, when I'm streaming Terran, I definitely feel it. But I feel like the majority of Terran frustrations are in the first, like, 7 to 8 minutes of the game. Because you do have, I will not copium this out. I will allow this copium, that Terrans have the hardest early game. That is 100% true. Terran's early game is just really fragile. And if you're not hitting everything on the right time, it just feels like you can die to anything. But man, it's like after you start getting some upgrades and shit as Terran, you know, you're losing my sympathy here. Okay, we gotta check this here. So I think this entrance is fine. Maybe this valley is a little bit too tight. I'm not sure. So let's check this off here. So we got the towers. We made that bigger. Except PvZ, the hardest matchup, is true. It is true. PvZ is a nightmare. That's why I'm opening 2-gate and PvZ all the time now, because I actually think 1-gate openers and PvZ are really fucking hard. Like, if you gateway expand in PvZ, I feel like you're having to juggle so many things. Like, and your Zealot stream is really slow, right? Because you're only getting one Zealot at a time. If they get surrounded by Lings with your probe, then you're in trouble because you don't have any cannons back home. You're relying on your probes and a certain amount of Zealots to defend. Where if you 2-gate, you're exerting so much pressure on the Zerg potentially that they have to respect it, and so it's easier to make them overreact. I think the secret of 2-gate though is like you can't keep building Zealots after the 5th. You do your first Zealot, and then you do 2 pairs, so you get 3 and 4 together, and then 4 and 5 together, and then you have to expand. Unless you've killed a ridiculous amount of drones and you're like, I'm just gonna win the game, you have to, which is not gonna happen because they're gonna way overreact. Like, you have to then throw down your Nexus, get your Forge, get some cannons, and then actually play the game. But that can be difficult. It's easy to tunnel vision with that build. 1-gate, you gotta know Zerg builds like a pro. It's not good for under A rank. Yeah, that's true too. Like, Forge expands are way easier to do, way easier to learn, and that you can just like play single player for a while. Okay, enough Brood War talk here. We gotta figure this out. So it was, what was the thing we were looking for? So add new action. There was a certain thing DW told me about. Convert Empire, future trade city. Change trade route, open cost, change resource stockpiles, change local resources available, change custom variable value. I don't know what that is. Change city rating, cause a blessing. There was something here where he told me that you could just do it and it would take it away. Snow has a tutorial on 2-gate PvZ. Does he really? I should watch that. Immediately start request, invasion start immediately, open routes, attacks rates, and standard message. Show custom message, start gladiator revolt, land trade problem, trade route, add new resource, set buy price, sell. Okay, add new resource. Trade, sell, set buy, okay. Gains custom variable value. No, this isn't it. Adjust trade route traded amount. No, this is what we were doing last time. Next time you SEC stream, I'll tell you what Snow does. Okay, perfect. I should watch the video on stream if he has. Is it just on his YouTube? Just trade route traded amount. Allow or disallow. Building force collapsed. Damn it. Why does Germany have to be so far away in a different time zone? I need him to tell me what he was doing here. Maybe it was in a different menu. Iberians. Actually, we need to change this. Let's change this to let's change this to Gauls. Buildings allow one country, price changes, demand changes. Oh, fish! I forgot about fish. Fish. How did I forget? Where's our fish? Pottery, furniture, olives, iron, weapons, marble, furniture. Let's just do it this way. We can bait the player into trying to get fish. There we go. I'm so evil. It's gonna be a naturally high start cost for fish, and then we undercut it hard. People don't want those Milan fish anymore. I don't know, Protoss talking about playing chicken with the cannon at natural to not die as some sort of elegant ballet dance, but they throw down 3 to 6 cannons before a third next warps, and it's funny to me, like Terrans have to blind make turrets detection. So I can't understand the idea of I'd rather die because I didn't warp in 3 cannons in a cannon 3 seconds faster than play from behind, some amorphous concept of optimization with no specific direct game play winning benefit. Like in PvZ? It really depends on what you're able to scout, because like ideally, right, you shouldn't. I feel like in an ideal game of PvZ, Zerg is never going to let Protoss know what tech is coming, which is why part of the reason why so many Protoss open Corsairs. What's up, Macro? Because you get a fast Corsair and then you can finally see what's going on. But then if you're not on point with your Corsair or your timing, and they do a 973, and you're not scouting a 973, or you don't know exactly what it's looked like, or they're hiding it from you, that can also just kill you, because 973 is deadly as shit. And then, because cannons cost a fuckload of money too. So if you guess wrong, or if you're not able to scout, and you, like, let's say they're doing a Mutall and you dropped 3 cannons at the front of your Nat, that also feels bad. Because Terran's, I think, isn't TVZ part of a standard TVZ? You get a pretty fast scanner because you have to check if the Lurker all in is coming. So you have to scan the Hydra down. Or if you see the Spire, that answers the question. But if you don't scan the Hydra den, and they've gone Lurker, and you don't have your bunker staggered out and your detection up in front, then you just die. You go delayed 2-gate as well, and you attack while scouting. Yeah, that's another thing. That's you can scout with the Zealots in the attack, and they have to defend it with something. Ling busts, I feel like, are pretty rare. I mean, although they do happen in ASL. Like, I don't see a lot of Ling busts in, at least at like D rank. Is that true? Did I just like make that up? Do I get Ling busted fairly often in PvZ? Now I have to think about it. I don't think I do. I feel like it's usually a Hydra bust, and then sometimes a Muta build, and then occasionally Lings. But also, because I'm opening 2-gate a lot of the time, 2-gate is strong against like Ling bust builds, just because you have so many Zealots and it just feels good. So maybe that's why. Val dies so much, it's hard to keep track of. Dude, GOIC, you're so mean. Yeah, I feel like Hydra bust is just such an easy build to do. You see it, you see that the most. Special events. Okay, this wasn't it. I gotta figure out how to do this shit. Let's save real quick, because we've done most of the things we wanted to do. Yeah, that's fine. This is making me so sad that I'm not understanding how to do this. So right now, the way I do it is I have adjust trade route amount Massilia 0 wine. Adjust trade route traded amount. Show message is true, maybe? If I do it as true, will that change anything? Okay, let's go into the actual map here and see. Let's save this. Let's exit the builder. And let's go to our construction kit and see. Let's go into February. Okay, that's still at 0. We're just trying to make these go away. Yeah, there's so many... Exactly. Hydra busts are really hard to deal with. You have to be... And that's another thing about Toss It. You get good at that real quick, is you have to hit your storm timing. Like, you have to make sure you're getting your Templar archives by 6:30 at the latest. That's like you have benchmarks in PvZ, and if you're not hitting them, you will die. Okay, let's do... Oh, I'm in this. Okay, we gotta go back to our builder. Alright, let's see it. Custom messages, victory message, criteria, special events, price changes, demand changes. Custom variables. Zealot's getting juiced. This favor just money. Add new resource. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Dude, yeah, the cannon's warping in so slow. Oh, they feel so bad. And then they have that delay before they start attacking, too. Like, they have to pop up and you're, like, waiting for it. And they die so fast, man. Like, there's nothing sadder than a cannon being targeted down. They just disappear. That's why, that's why I hate Sunks, dude. Sunks feel like they just never die. Sometimes I feel like I'm targeting down a Sunk and I'm looking at it and it's like bleeding to death, and for some reason it's not blowing up, dude. Sunks are incredible. Every time I hear a Zerg complain about 5 cannons at the net, I'm like, bruh. You can still macro out of your Hydras. It's not like the Hydras lose their usefulness either. Hydras are still a staple unit. You know what I need to do? I have an idea. Let me go to... Sorry, I'm cheating here for a second, and I'm going to my channel here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I'm watching myself like an idiot. Welcome back, Spara. Putting together a box to ship to Asia. What is some items from North America that would be nice there? Any tips? Where in Asia are you sending it? Are you sending it to Japan? And I'm assuming you're doing it from the US? Hmm. Trying to think of things people have sent me that I enjoyed. Honestly, one of the things one of my friends sent me that I was very happy to receive was deodorant. Like stick deodorant, because stick deodorant isn't really popular in Japan at all. There's a lot of sprays. And so it's nice to have stick deodorant, especially the stuff from home, so that helps me. This is probably completely irrelevant to your situation, but that was a nice one. Cereal. Cereal is a great one. One of the things am I happy to get from the US when my friends send me stuff or when people send me stuff. Okay, DW. So I'm looking at yesterday's VOD. Are you DW? Typed it in the chat, now I'm looking for it. Make custom message and then you can choose. Okay, no, he's telling me about the messages. Event. Okay, here it is. Event. Remove resource from trade route. Oh, okay. So it's an event. Okay, I found it. I found it. Sorry about that. Okay, so scenario event. I mean, he said it was a custom event. Add new action. Okay, I don't see remove. Maybe it's maybe it's under something else. BG music is so tranquil. It is pretty good. You don't have any. You don't have to use deodorant when you smell like natto. Natto. Let's see. Chick-fil-A sauce would be good, dude. That would be great. If you could send me like an In-N-Out burger and some animal style fries, oh man, I'd be so happy. It wouldn't work, but it'd be cool if it could. Scenario events. Were there any other kind of events here? Maybe it's under special events? No. Delete that. In-N-Out fries are trash past 15 minutes. That's 100% true. And I can't argue with it. That's why I get animal style, because you get that nice... Those nice toppings on them. You get the sauce. You gobble them up. That's why takeout, or you don't do takeout at In-N-Out for me. I usually just eat it at the restaurant or in the parking lot. Because, yeah, those fries just go bad pretty fast. Spread is delicious. Let's do... Maybe it is something that has to be done in XML. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It's not like it changes anything. It's just a visual thing. It's a clarity thing. Let's delete that. Okay, we'll mess with it later. I don't think I'm going to be in America ever again. But if I'm in California for some reason, gotta know I'm hitting up that In-N-Out burger. Just to remind me of my youth. Do I want to change anything about these invasion points? Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Five Guys fries are pretty good. I like Five Guys, but they're pretty expensive. At least they were last time I was in the States. Let's go ahead and raise this land here. Like that, just to make it look a little bit better. Actually, let's do... Make this a little bit more rocky. Let's do that over here as well. I don't like how unnatural this looks. And yeah, I'm complaining about an unnatural mountain range in a 1998 game, but, you know. Okay, so another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add space for another another wharf here, because right now you can do like a shipyard, a wharf, and a wharf here. So there's 4 available spots on this side. And you could get more fish on this side. Well, there's actually, what, 1, 2... Not really 3, because this couldn't get road access. 3, 4... 5... 8 total. I guess you could do something here if you wanted as well. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Let's get this like that. The reason I'm doing this, and I'll tell you guys, on this map, and I'm finding it annoying, when I had the road like this, I had to measure out my dock, and obviously I could just get good and realize my dock takes 2 land spaces and put my road on the 3rd space. But I feel like just having it here already just simplifies it for a smooth brain like myself. Add the 3rd choice, Shake Shack. Dude, Shake Shack is here in Kyoto. It's in downtown, and I go there with my wife probably like once every 2 or 3 months. It's so good. It's so good, but it's like, I wish the burgers were just a little bit bigger. It doesn't even have to be the burgers, actually. The burgers, I feel like, are a decent size. Maybe the fries, if the fries were a bit bigger. There's more volume. Oh yeah, I think there is one. I saw that one in Osaka before, too. I think it's near Osaka Station. But, yeah, the Kyoto one I'm a frequenter of. I'm starting my own burger shack this year. Are you serious, Infeza? Are you starting your own burger place? That's fucking cool if you are, dude. Like, there's a couple documentaries about Americans who started burger places here in Japan, and they're always fun to watch. I think I've never been to one of them, but they seem pretty cool. They take it pretty seriously. representing those freedom burgers and freedom fries pretty well. Alright, what else do I want to do here? I've done everything except the one thing I can't figure out how to do on this map on the list we made. Let's add... I guess we can add one more spot for a... Do I even want to, though? I feel like 3 is okay, because the thing is we're on this map, we've allowed wheat, and wheat is just so ridiculous. Wheat is so powerful. Like, I maxed out all these, and I had just wheat for days, despite having 2 giant blocks here. And then I'd farmland over here we never never touched either. Custard. What are we? Should I have Freddy's when I lived in Colorado? I've never even heard of Freddy's, I don't think. It's a literal tent going back to Burger Roots, cheap and cooked in a tent outside the factory for factory workers. Just slide. Oh, dude, that's funny. That's like it's like a burger truck or a taco truck. There's always taco trucks in California driving around. These things are pretty fun. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking about this map so far? I'm trying to think of what I don't like. Oh yeah, I've got random farmland here, which I think is funny, but let's get rid of that. It's a big forest. I just have forests everywhere. So how have I solved this map so far? Like, we've got our obvious trade hub here, and then we have mines here, we have some mines available here. You can mine more and further out, like a bit in inconvenient places if you want to. You have to have a lot of rocks here because you're relying on gold, right, as it gets later on in the game. I could add some more events where it lowers prices for everything else but, like, gold and weapons and just make a solid late game economy just based on those things. Needs a rock right where you want to put the dock because fuck you. That is the ultimate move. Supara understands the map maker's, like, real mind. The darkness of their hearts. Yeah, we've set all the imports, we've set up all the exports, we fine-tuned it a bit. I could probably increase the amount of exports, to be honest, because the early game economy felt a little bit light, but I guess that's okay. Like, we don't have to provide a way for players to get rich early. Like, we can make it restrictive. You know what I did feel like? I felt like we didn't have enough jobs, though. So maybe I should add a greater amount of tradable stuff. Maybe that's a good idea. Like, just increase the quotas, so instead of, 20 iron, it's 25, or 25 to 30, or something like that. That could be... I could lower the price, and then just increase the quota. That way it would have just a net effect of, making more use of the mines you have. That could be a thing we do. We've disabled bridges, so that's fine. Oh, you know what the real troll move would be to put a hut right here? Oh, no! I got it! We can put, oh, dude, I'm such an awful person. Oh, it's too big. And then they can't build shit around here and they can never get rid of this thing. Okay, no, that's too much even for me. This is awful. This is horrible. I can't do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's just leave it there. I don't think it's actually gonna get in the way of anything because these have like is it a 4x4 or a 3x3 radius? I don't think it's gonna affect anything. Make it more chode shaped. We gotta shorten this and widen the mouth of the river. There we go. The Round Rock of Justice. This one barbarian hut just fucking with people now. This shouldn't matter. I don't think. I think this is gonna. It should go 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, this is just gonna cover the water and then maybe right here. I think that's funny though. If it ends up getting in the way of something, that'd be pretty funny. Let's see. I could add some barbarian huts in random places here. We have our alpine mud hutters here, but that's a thing. Let's get some more foliage around here. So we have just kind of less totally open spaces. Let's do that over here too. Let's go out like that. Holy smoka, it's a hut. It's a little Gallic island paradise. You love to see it. Any chance of an invasion route north of the gold? It's like up here. I could add an invasion route here. I could increase it to 3 invasion routes, but the concept of the I was thinking about this yesterday because my original concept was for an Iberian campaign, but now as I was reading up on just like the spread of the Republic through Italy and in Subria, which is like Cisalpine Gaul, northern Italy, just south of the Alps. I was thinking about the conquests up there, so I was thinking about changing this to 222 BC, and just making like an earlier Roman Republic style map here, where it's basically where Milan is going to end up being. It's like proto Milan, because right now there is a Milan map, and it's like the Punic War Milan, or the Second Punic War Milan, I should say. It was Hannibal's Milan. It's the Hannibal map, so I could do that. Epstein's Hut Island. Terrible. I wanted to snipe you in StarCraft. Go play StarCraft. I was thinking about it today, but I want to get this map into a testing ready state, so that I can send it to people who want to play it and then see if how challenging it is. I mean, for an experienced player, this shouldn't be a challenge. The goals are really reasonable. The economy, I don't think, is too tight. The invasions are manageable. It's designed to be like it's not like the easiest map. It's not like a vanilla map, but it's a fairly easy map. I would say the greatest challenge is managing. You have to have a lot of space here because you're having to import a lot of things. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see here. You know what I don't like? I don't like this. Let's add some more water here. Let's make this a little U-turn. There we go. Let's do that. We have our little U-turn. Our little stream here, our farming stream. I also feel like we've got a lot of open space here. Let's do... Let's get that. Because what happens is we get a block here, and then there's like this weird amount of space down here that feels kind of off. And a few more trees up here. Oh, dude, look, the Gaul hut made some brick walls around its island. Look at this. We made Alcatraz. Okay, let's save it. Actually, hold on. That's fine. Okay, let's load it up in a game, and then we'll see if my custom changes have any good effects here. Okay. This is the ideal spot for a first city. There we go. Got some rocks here blocking certain things, although I could have moved this up a couple spots. Let's see, what if we move this up 2? 2, let's move that up like that. That's one less rock that's in the way of things. It's probably better. It's very inefficient what I just did, but don't worry about it. That going. And then we'll have a weird blank space here, but that's fine. Get this though. Alright, let's get our usual suspects here. Let's get, what do we want to do here? Barber, doctor, prefecture, and our Engie. Alright, we can let people in. Just gonna do my gods really quick so we have that sorted here as well. Oops. Over here, Mars, okay. And we'll do the, do the reservoir. Yeah, that works. Let's get some water going. We'll wait for this to happen. Okay. Alright, Craig, have a good rest of your day, man. I don't know if I miss being in college or not. I definitely had a good time in college. But I'm also very happy to be out of college. I don't miss studying for exams, that's for sure. I do miss my friends, though. Alright. So we're no invasions, 10, 80, 80. Okay, that's still the same. We didn't change that. These initial trees are there. Yeah, they're just meant to create an idea of foliage that you have to remove. So you can't just like build a city out of nowhere. You gotta do some work. There we go. And let's get our fountains. Here, here, and up here is fine. Okay. Our water going. Plebs are leveling up, and we'll open our first trade route, which is Massilia. Our fish are still at 61, but that should change very soon. Let's go ahead and get our mines. There are 3 mines here. Is this a thing I forgot to get? Okay, there we go. We'll get this guy, or rather these guys right here. We'll get our warehouse right over here. And we're going to need a road coming up this way, so we're going to put it right there. Turn off market ladies. We'll add stone and iron. Let's go ahead and get this baby going right here. So it's connected, okay. We have 4 iron, let's get a couple stone as well. Okay, good. Sand is removed. I see sand is no longer there. Let's check for pigs in a second as well. Farms. Yes, okay, we got rid of pigs successfully. We're doing it. No one does miss studying for exams, that's true. When you call me big patron, cut up a calf for prayer if you see 3 player. Shield Battery's a rapper here. I have a famous game rapper in my chat and I didn't even know it. What's up, Joe? Okay, let's turn on our exports here. So we start getting a little bit of money. Cool. Alright, that takes care of our initial economy. Now we need to get some food. Let's go ahead and roadblock this guy up here. Get our granary. Got a road like that. And then, this is going to be for wheat. Let's turn off these guys. Wheat only. Get rid of this stuff so we can make a road here. Population milestone, cool. It is nice when you're building something up and you see it working. Not that population milestone was something I made into this game, but, you know. Hello? We're doing this slightly differently than I did last time. None of this. Actually, this doesn't get anything here. Only for wheat. And let's do... I'm gonna do a road here. And we're gonna get Engie. Prefecture. Hello? Dude, my clicking accuracy is so embarrassingly bad. Like, sometimes when I'm playing Brood War, like, you guys probably see it happen when I'm playing Brood War, and I'm trying to select a Templar, and for the life of me, I can't do it. I'm, like, selecting a Templar and a Zealot, or I'm just missing it completely and selecting a Dragoon. Like, clicking accuracy is definitely... I have a lot of bad skills, but clicking accuracy is one of the worst. Also, Templars are just hard to click, you know? Let me copium a little bit here. Ghosts are hell. Yeah, ghosts are tiny. Alright, let's go ahead and get a roadblock up here. Oh, they can... Oh, he can cross over. It's not good. So see what's happening with this? See how he's going in a circle and he's not actually touching these? He's absolutely stuck going in a circle here. This is why... Staircases are absolute cancer. Like, look at this. Okay, he only did one circle. Let's roadblock that. Okay, that still doesn't help. Because they can do this dance. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. Let's get the prefecture up here instead. It's basically a dragoon. Dude, 100%. And then we can, let's road up here. And then because we can't actually fit another, farm here, let's just get this right here. How about that? And then let's just get rid of this crap altogether. I think that's just a better option. Let's set this to getting, and then this should start getting food here. We also have a missing house area, and that's not good. Let's go ahead and get some decorations. Oh no. That one rock. Dance all day! Dude, Dragoons. I'm gonna have another Protoscopium moment. I think Protoss are the worst attacking race in the game. Like, if you're trying to attack into a position, it doesn't matter if it's Terran or Zerg. If you're trying to attack into a high ground position, like a third base that's on a high ground, or even a main, it's so awful. You don't have a siege unit. You don't have a tank that can, like, shell things. Reavers ain't gonna be shooting up anywhere. Reavers suck. Dragoons cannot get up ramps. Zealots can, but then if the Sim City's good, the Zealots can't really file into where you want them to be. But, and also, like, in most of the time, if you're sieging a high ground position, they're either, if they're Zerg, they have lurkers, so you don't want Zealots, because they just get fucking wiped out in a second. And if they're Terran, they've got, you know, they've got tanks, mines, vultures, all these things melt Zealots, right? And I know Invectus is hitting the copium button on me. It's not cope. It's not cope. This is 100% facts. This is why Protoss have Arbiters, right? Because you're so awful at attacking in any defended position. You need a way to get in. But the thing about Arbiters is you don't use them, you can't use them in PvZ. I mean, there are situations where I've seen Arbiters in PvZ, but that's like a joke, I feel like. I've seen Snow do like Arbiters in PvZ where he went like Corsair Reaver. But he was clowning. This is why you go carrier versus T. I'm actually, Nevectus, I'm leaving the carriers behind. I have had an epiphany. I have had a moment. I have achieved apotheosis, spiritual apotheosis here. And I have realized that carriers are in fact not the way. And that the Holy Arbiter is the way. I am now an Arbiter enjoyer. I love my Arbiters. Arbiters and Scouts. Scouts! Boobiter. Dude, Arbiters... I just feel like turning things into ice cubes. Like, oh my god, dude. So, you know... Terrans also have to deal with ramps a little bit, right? Because siege tanks are fat as fuck. And they're kind of slow, so they can get confused on ramps. If you ice cube a siege tank on a ramp, oh my god, dude. It's the best feeling. Because ice cube lasts so long. It lasts so long. Also, I go stasis first. I feel like going recall first is a meme because it takes so long to get recall energy that by the time you've researched recall, you still don't have enough energy to actually use the recall. Stasis is cheaper, and I feel like it's useful no matter what, unless you get EMP'd. A blessing from Venus. Alright, Venus. We're on the same team here. Let's get a bathhouse. Right there. And we're going to need more resources to sell. Fear not. There was a game that Jaeyoon played versus Gypsy where he went Arbiter and then he snuck carrier tech and he did a quick transition into carriers and Gypsy didn't scout it and Jaeyoon just won the game. It was so funny. But I think Arbiter into carrier switch is one of the ultimate Protoss moves you can do if you can get away with it. If you can get away with it, it's great. Let's go over here. Go. You can always stasis on your own schedule place. Oh yeah, you could stasis your own stuff, that's right. Alright, and then let's open the other trade route. Because right now we're making good sales here. We can sell more iron here and we can sell some fish. We can get those big boy fish. Ooh, enemies distant. Okay, that's right. The invasion's coming a lot earlier here. So let's get our shipyard. And not a dock. It's a wharf. Okay, I need to get rid of this. This is just a troll move by me. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Might as well get rid of all this stuff. I don't need the roads. We'll get a granary right here. And we'll allow traders here, and then we'll start selling the fish. There we go. Let's turn on fish sales here. Is that Golubbu in the house? Is there a Golubbu here? Oh, is that Golubbu's house? Yes, look at him. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, let's see. Oh, what? Okay, he doesn't reach. He doesn't reach. We have our Golubbu Island Fortress here, but it doesn't cause any Gauls to attack me. Perfect. It's also because I don't have like a native hut center, so there's no Gauls walking around to spawn out enemies to attack me, so we're good on that. Golubbu got that primo real estate. You hate to see it. But it is what it is. Nice, okay. 24 months. Okay, so we got that working correctly. Good to see. And we're selling, what was it? Is it just iron and fish here? Yeah. Iron and fish. So iron, fish, and stone are the big sellers right now. We'll have camels come in and get this. And the next open is going to be Syracuse, which is going to be iron, vegetables, and weapons. So we're going to have to get weapons soon. He washed ashore trying to sail his hut up to this gulf, blew into the current position, and just mudded it down. Nodders. It's literally the Homesmack hut right there. Alright, got our iron ready. Let's send it off. Look at him carry all that iron. What a Chad. How fucking ripped is this guy here, carrying all that iron? Alright. Let's go ahead and get ready to do... Sure, what do I want to do here?
A good day to you. Can I interest
Okay, he's
you in
buying
some
some fish.
quality goods?
Gods are probably going to be getting mad soon, so... We could get gods out here, actually, if we wanted to. Let's, Perfect. The gods are watching over our fishermen. There it is. There it is. A lower price. 30 denarii down on fish. So anyone who tried to open this up early and sell fish, get wrecked. Fish now sells for 31, which is still pretty good. Ceres is right here. She's got a little Ceres temple. She asked me to get a series of temples, but I said no. Damn. That was great. I gotta pat myself on the shoulder for that one. That was perfect. Didn't you say you wouldn't stream more of this? I did. I did, but then I was looking at my notes and I realized Fairby, I was like, man, I feel like I'm really close to having this map in the phase where it can be testable. And I decided I wanted to try and finish it and then get it out to people. Thank you, Sko. Thank you, Sko. I am a liar. I am sorry. I am a dirty liar. Don't worry, I gotta post yesterday's stream up onto YouTube as well, so it doesn't get lost to time. Someone came in and told me they watched that stream a couple days ago. I was like, really? Thank you. Oh, Fairby, since you're here, if you're actually awake and still here. So Destination Walker told me that there's a way to get rid of this. So things that are like 0 of 0, there's a way to get rid of them so they don't show. But he said there was an adjust. There was an adjust something. I looked at it, but I couldn't find what he was talking about in custom events. Do you know how to get rid of that, or am I gonna have to go into somewhere else? This is not something I can do in the native editor. Also, enemies closing. Shit. Let's add. Let's add, what do I want to do here? It's gonna get some vegetables to sell. Get that right there. I'm gonna do that on my map, so I'm not sure. I just make my own Empire map now with the goods. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, this guy, we're just doing vegetables here, and this is gonna be for sending to the troops. Yeah, that's fine. We can do 32, and then also to sell. So let's get veggies. 1, 2, 3. Four for now. Let's do 4. I'm gonna block this up. Well, actually, hold on. That's fine. Let's get a supply post here. And let's get our barracks. I guess we can get our barracks right here too, doesn't matter. Why not? Have you had a plan with the requests on this map? I adjusted a lot of the requests just before you came in. And so I've increased the amount of requests a lot and increased the frequency to ask for like more gold, so its focuses on getting more gold later in the game. But I might add more requests still. We'll see. We will cross that bridge after I get a few people to test it. Okay, quartermasters. We want quartermasters, and then we want to get vegetables here. Let's get another. No, I have 4. That's fine. Yeah, we widened the opening here for the invasion points on both locations as well. That was one of the things I did. Let's get a Javelin Fort, good. I'm glad I left this rock here. This is my favorite rock ever. Just put that right there. I never asked this. Is this supposed to be an extra challenging map or just a well-designed normal? It's supposed to be a well-designed normal difficulty map, Nickies. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, it's if you're newer to the game or if you're wanting to get into Caesar 3, this is supposed to be designed for you. Not like completely new. If you're completely new, you should be playing like the Reconquered campaign, the tutorials and things like that. But if you're, I'd say a beginner to intermediate level, this is probably a good map. If you're advanced, this is not going to be the biggest challenge of your life. There's plenty of resources. There's trade. The military is not too overwhelming. So I would, if I had to give it a difficulty rating, I'd say medium. Okay, Caesar bailed us out. Let's also get, I'm gonna get one more vegetable farm here. There we go. Get that. Let's also roadblock this. There we go. Now we have a smoother transition here. Play this game, but I'd still call myself a beginner because I suck at video games. Yeah, if you're, alright, Infeza, have a good rest of your night, man. Enjoyed your Korean fried chicken. Yeah, I think this is a pretty... There's no, like, difficulty finding space. You're not under, like, pressure to maximize space or... You know, there's... And the goal here, 8,000 plebs, is very reasonable, I think. It's, overall... None of it is too... It's even an 80 prosperity map. You don't even need patricians. So, you can do without patricians if you want. Alright. I want to open up the next trade route soon. Also, we should probably get some highways here. Let's do a couple highways. So we can start hurrying out these dirty donkey riders here.
A good day to you. A good day to you. Can I interest
He already bought 8 fish. Okay, cool. A Navectus level map. Navectus, yeah, you could do this one. But Navectus, you're not that bad at this game. You've watched enough of me streaming it. I feel like you could probably like intuit a lot of things you would need to do. Alright. Good, we're selling a ton of stuff here. Enemies are closing. And this is 1,500. Okay, so let's open up Syracuse. And then we're gonna need a boat. And by a boat, I mean a dock. So let's get the dock. Right. I guess I can get it right. We'll get it right here because we're probably going to need another warehouse right here, so they might drop off stuff, and then we can just put them right here. Okay, so that's fine, but we're going to need NG. And I don't want to put it here. I guess we can put it here for now. Oh, no, because the other dock's going there. Come on, Chad. Figure it out. Okay, that should work. And we're going to want to start getting vegetables over to this guy as well. So let's bring this down to 8. 8. We're going to want weapons and vegetables. Weapons, vegetables, 8, 8, 8. Okay. So we could start getting some weapons right here first. Actually, let's go ahead and... Where's our trade advisor? Weapons, let's turn that on. And veggies, let's turn that on. Oh, yeah, okay, I already had boats turned on here. What's in that warehouse? There's stone and iron there right now, but there's about to be some weapons and vegetables as well. Nice, we're selling a ton. We've got the donkeys and the ship here. So let's get weapons actually next. We'll do... Actually, we're gonna need furniture, right? So we'll put furniture out here. Weapons, I'll do here. 3, 4. We'll do 4 weapons right there for now. There we go. And veggies, because this is going to start overstocking here. So let's get a cart depot, or a cat depot. Cat depots are cool too, and we're going from 5 to 1. Come on, baby. Vegetables, 5 to 1. Right. I feel like I could probably lower the initial denarii. Right now I'm starting with 6k, which is pretty reasonable. I mean, I wasted a lot of money messing with things, so... Someone who's not messing around like I am would not have an issue with 6k, but, I mean, it's a fair amount. I think it's fine. I don't have to overtune that. Let's also set this to... Let's set this to source has more than 4. Right, because we want the supply post to always be getting some food. You know what I mean? I think 5k would be fair. 4 to 5k if you want to challenge the player more. Yeah, 5k is probably a better starting amount. 6k feels like you should never have any issues, which I mean is okay, but... We're starting at those weapons. Weapons, we're going to need a decent amount of them because they can buy 30 weapons a year. Oh, fair buy. There's a... I don't know if you were here yesterday, but this is a land trade route here. But when I open it up, it shows as a sea trade route. And also, like, this is a land trade route, but it's like a blue dots at the beginning, and then it turns into the... it turns into the brownish orange dots here to go there. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, just part of the old maps. That's how it looks when you do it, but... I just thought that was funny. I don't know if that's something I can even do anything about, because it's the nature of the old, like, select a location you want to be at function. I'm not sure. Should get some more weapons, I think. Gotta be possible. Oh, Navectus. Disgusting. He's turning into super cheese. That should not be how it works. Might be a bug caused by Augustus. Make a save and report it to the devs. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. Let's get some more iron here. Because we're really pumping out a lot of weapons now. We need more iron to head over here with. So we'll get 2 more iron mines. Oh, hello. You're such a dummy. You do this all the time. There we go. Rule of thumb is with the starting money is that debt should not be necessary to get the city going. Yeah. Good old super cheese. Alright. Let's, I could get some more iron up here. We could do that. Let's go iron. Iron. I can get these two, that's fine. Okay. Should be good. Okay, we should be rolling here. We could increase. I feel like I'm gonna write this down here, but I think I'm gonna increase the amount of tradable resources to my early game cities, because right now it's 20 or 25. So I'm just gonna make a note. Increase trade volume iron/stone, Massilia and Narbo. Let's do that. Because I feel like we're selling out pretty quick, and then we're not really getting money at a. I mean, we're not poor. We're kind of poor. We're not suffering, but I feel like we could be doing better. What's up, DW? I looked after the removal of goods trade route. I was pretty sure that it was possible. It seems like there's no option in the event system. Maybe it'll be added sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I was checking that at DW this morning. I was actually looking at the VOD on stream because I was like, okay, DW told me, he told me in yesterday's stream, I gotta go find what he said. And so I found it, and then I went back into the editor, but I couldn't find the actual thing that he said, so it wasn't there. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It's just an aesthetic thing. It's not affecting the gameplay on an actual physical level. It's not like it's trading something it shouldn't be. It's just, it looks bad. So I can live with it. 8K pop is quite a lot, so make sure that the available trade is enough to have 8K city without having to labor dump towards the end. That's another thing, is I feel like I do kind of feel like the population city is kind of high. Let's actually, speaking of pop, let's get our library and let's get our theater here. Maybe I could lower it to like 7K or 7,500. The reason I said it is 8K is because late game it's gold based, so I was like, you know, there's probably enough gold here to support that, but I wasn't sure. We should play this out to late game, though. I'm gonna translate the jab. Jesus. Translation jobs would be rough. Alright, I think we're okay here. We could get another fort. We can afford it now. But I think I'd rather get more highways at this point. Let's get that. Let's get 3 more highways here. Maybe 4. Let's get 4. Just help these guys out of the city. We can get some up here as well. I might change this because they're coming up like this, and I wanted to come from here. So it looks like they come from the bottom right of the signpost. Maybe that's how it is. Either way. It's not the biggest deal. And we are stocking a lot of fish here now. It's not what you meant by selling out. Uh-oh. Now, the real moment I'm selling out is when I start doing sponsored streams. Although those can pay out quite a bit. If you have followers who actually play the game and do the content, they pay out pretty decently. But if I do and I do get offers for them. I get offers for sponsored stream stuff fairly often, so maybe I should. Desirability. Is this pond not good enough for you, plebs? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with my pond? Are you saying you want another pond? But it's further away. Is that going to be enough? It's too far away, isn't it? Can that help these guys? Come on, buddy. Helped everyone except for this guy. This is the... Okay, there we go. There we go. If it's a good sponsor, then it's not selling out true. I actually played a lot of Mech Arena with Artie. There's no flat trail to be blazed. Another pod. God, what is it with you guy and the pod jokes here today? It's okay. We already had the amount we needed. We actually have we have 4 stone. I guess we're pretty good on the stone. You know what?
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
So on this map, we only have 1 sea trade route. Right now, we're selling 3 different items. I think I'm gonna take away. I need to take away one of them, or I need to lower the amount sold of something here, or like lower weapons to 15. Because if one boat's coming in, I don't know if they would never be able to buy that full amount. I mean, you could get a lighthouse and do that, I guess. If you don't get excited hearing the pod, then what's the point of watching this game? True. There's people watching who don't play Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is one thing I would not accept money for. I don't understand Raid Shadow Legends, or like why that is what it is. Oh no, landslides. Emperor, dude, Jesus Christ. We got 4 messages in a row. Okay. I don't know what other game. I got an offer for not Genshin Impact. I got an offer for a gacha game once. It wasn't Genshin, it was one of the other ones. I got an offer for I could just look. I don't know why I'm saying. I have a sponsorship tab I can see. What are my current offers here? Stormshot, Call of Dragons, HelloFresh, Misty Continent, Cursed Island, Rise of Kingdoms, AFK Journey, Watcher of Realms, Warpath. Oh, yeah, there's Genshin Impact. Guns of Glory, Royal March. I don't know any of these things. Star Trek Fleet Command. Oh, wait, these are no spots available, though. Okay, so these ones are running out. Factor 75, is this like HelloFresh? This is like another food one. Ay. Massive man takes on tiny kitchen. Oh, is the HelloFresh one do I have to cook it? Is this like a cooking stream? Is it a mukbang stream? Alright, what do we... Kapwa, buy some gold and weapons, so we can start getting gold here. But the extra weapon sale is going to be nice. Oh wait, Tarentum is the... Oh wait, no, what? Oh yeah, Kapwa's 2,000. Okay, this is 3,500. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. And then we can start getting gold. The cooking. Jesus. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'd do with that. Okay, let's get another warehouse here. We'll add gold. This is going to be our gold warehouse. And let's start getting some Goldie boys. Oh, that's right. This is a gold rock here. Okay, let's just start with the 3. Get rid of that. Let's roadblock this baby up here. Then we can get... Actually, I kind of don't want to get that. I'm gonna get rid of this rock. This rock shouldn't be here. Let me make a note to myself. Note to self. Okay, get rid of okay, get rid of mineable rock above dock spot. There we go. Only watch if he uses the technology available in the time of Julius. Jesus. Now, this map is meant to be a little easier, but I would place 2 or 3 unmineable rocks where your warehouses are. Absolutely not. I'm not doing it, Fairby. I'm not giving in to your evil. I am a friendly map maker who believes in the people. Come on. Do it, you know you want to. See, this is the evil map makers here. See, they're always trying to bully people. Get out of here, Gauls. Get wrecked. Okay, we're still enemies closing, so let's get our fort. Where are you, fort? Let's get a swords group right here. God, I got something in my eye. Forged in Fire is addictive. That is a good show. That's the one where they make swords and stuff, right? Prefecture here. Okay, how are we doing? We need... We're gonna need more people because we're starting to get gold. Yeah, we have total residents. Start getting that. Let's get 3 more houses for now. You can't say I'm evil. You did not try my best. See, that's just it. Destination Walker is so evil. The first map he recommended to me was a map with no food. What's wrong with you people? Why would you do this? It's terrible. It's awful. It's hideous. And he asks you for help, Sag. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm making another map. And I'm like, is there food on this one? He's like, there might be. I was like, what's wrong with you guys? What is it with your no food maps? Ah. I know Rome and the Italians had to import a lot, and they basically became nothing but an import society at the end there, but Jesus. This isn't gonna fill up, is it? Come on, boys, figure it out. What do we got here? Okay, we're definitely positive on exports. Got our gold. Oh, I forgot to set it to exporting gold, though. Gold, where are you? Here you are. Eventually, you will see the fun of playing map. This is typical developer narcissism, telling the people what they want. It's you know, you hate to see it. They say you guys just don't know. They're trying to brainwash us, boys. You can't let them. You can't let them do this. Come on, Market Lady, you fat ass. I hate you so much, Market Lady. Oh wait, no, this is fine. No, Trump does it every speech. I haven't heard a Trump speech in a while. I'm sure I'm going to hear some soon. Gotta get my absentee ballot. Gotta do all my extra steps. So I can join the voice of my people in saying yes. Come on. Hurry it up, please. There it is. It's gonna not make it overseas. We'll end up dumped by the UPS into the river. People are gonna be mad at me for telling the story. My dad's mail-in ballot didn't get counted. It got sent back to him. Now, there's a system for these mail-in ballots, and this was like the height of COVID, right? And my dad is old as fuck, and my mom's dying of cancer, so he's like, I'm not going out. I don't want to catch anything. And because my mom's going under chemo, right? She's getting blasted by radiation all the time. And so he did a mail-in thing, and it actually got sent back to him because it said your signature doesn't match the signature on your license. And so his vote didn't get counted. Can you believe it? He was pissed. Let's go like this. Even though we're not going to get invaded from here next. Spoilers. People get, I was hearing that in some states they're trying. The weird thing to me is like how illegal immigrants can get driver's licenses. That's always been weird to me. In California, you can be illegal and have a driver's license. I'm like, how does that work? Why? Why does that work? Why would you do that? But what do I know? I don't live in a country that offers anything to illegal immigrants anymore, so. And there's no abuse of the, what was it, the 14th Amendment or whatever it is. So we don't have pregnancy farms here, which is nice. Give me a second, I'm gonna refill my water, I'll be right back. What's up, Biggies? The old California power losses. How I don't miss them. Although I will be critical of Japan a little bit because they, after the Fukushima meltdown and the 2011 quake, they went full anti-nuclear, and I'm like, you guys, you can't do that. Like, I understand why, but you can't. We ain't got no energy, Lieutenant Dan.
Destination Walker asked me,
Yes,
Mr.
DW.
President, can you imagine that there is a chatter in the stream of author Valentine that says that Donald Trump would recommend to play Caesar 3 maps without local food production in every speech?
Terrible.
What would you respond to that guy called Fairbuy? Look, Fairbuy, that's ridiculous, really ridiculous.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Caesar the Third is a fantastic game.
Caesar the Third.
Huge potential, but local food production, very important, believe me.
Believe
We
me.
need those farms, those granaries. It's tremendous for a thriving city.
See?
Anyone saying otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about.
Thank you.
Trust me. I know how to build things,
Yes.
make them great.
Yes.
Wouldn't recommend skipping that, not at all.
Not at all. Thank you. Fairbuy, are you listening? He better be here. He better be listening to this right now. He probably went to feed his cat. Either that or he's laughing so hard he can't type. No! Wait, did you... Are you saying no to the comment, or are you saying no, you weren't listening? Do I need to replay it for you, Fairbuy? That was addressed at you. You're under attack. It's Germany versus Sweden right now. Jesus. That's so... Also, 3 wharfs here can infinitely support the trade of fish that I'm doing. I hear, don't worry. Okay, good. I'm glad. I know we got Hal, we got Drum. Everybody's. This is how Tangia was meant to be used, in my opinion. If you're not using it to talk shit, you're not using it correct. We have a lot of money. So let's open up the next trade route, which is Tarentum, which is more weapons and more gold to sell. Cool. And let's make sure our music's still going. Caesar the Third, you get. Oh, Twitch. Twitch loves their ads. Alright, let's get a, You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 4 here, like that. Let's get you guys in here. Let's get that going. Got plenty of plebs. I'm really starting to not like wheat. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I feel like I should disable wheat. It's so strong. It's ridiculous. You turn into a real map maker. Like, look, I don't even have that much wheat, and I'm just like, I'm fine. Like, it just solves all your problems. Wheat on a central map is just... What are you even worried about? Who cares? Let's get more gold. Like, yesterday I was thinking about it, but now I'm convinced. The wheat production... You could do... Can you create an event that destroys all wheat farms? So if someone builds wheat, it could be destroyed like every 6 months or something. Can I have a repeatable event that just destroys wheat farms? It'd be the Curse of Commodus. Oh god. What am I turning into here? What kind of animal am I turning into? Alright, I'm gonna allow timber here. And then we'll start making some furniture, because I think I can sell some furniture to one of these nerds. No, that's weapons. Yeah, I can sell 20 furniture a year there. So we can get a little bit of furniture, that's fine. Let's just set it to import. I don't know. Author Famintine, Monka W. But no wheat sounds reasonable, especially if you want to do a fairly high pop. Yeah, it's... Welcome to the dark side. Jesus. Yeah, we should probably make furniture sellable. There we go. Author Famintine reporting for booty. I actually said reporting for booty. I have lost all semblance of reason and hope. I need to read from the good book here. Marcus Aurelius, you need to save me. Reporting for booty. I am a degenerate. My Freudian slips have revealed the fact that it's all been a farce. I need to realign my ethics. Reforming for booty. God damn it. Alright, book 7. We're back in book 7 here. We'll do 2 of them because there's some short ones here. We'll do 6 and 7. So this is book 7 versus 6 and 7. 6. So many who were remembered already forgotten, and those who remembered them long gone. And 7. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Book 7, verse 7. Don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded and you need a comrade to pull you up, so what? Alright, we sent out our weapons.
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
We're getting a ton of veggies here. Prage. Did I allow furniture? I think I did. Glad I checked. There we go. Okay. Let's keep getting more... Oh! Get them goals! Oh no, he's gonna start shooting. Yeah, there, boys. There we go. What was this guy's name? Kenneth? I can't select him anymore. Get, Gauls, get! There we go. You guys go in here. Get him out of here. No Gauls. 0 Gauls. Alright, let's get another fort. Get another swords fort. Let's see. Can I snug it in right here? I think it's too narrow. Look at that. Look at that. It just fits like a glove. Amazing. Alright. Let's think of what we need to do next. Let's add a couple more houses here. I can get rid of these guys now. Got plenty of gold coming in, but we could probably get more. I can start golding up here as well if I need to. I could also just open up Tingas. Oh, it's even showing the little boat route too, even though it's a land route. How weird. Yeah, I'll send this file to the devs. Let's see. So we got more gold, and they also buy some wine here, but we don't care about the wine. We just want gold. We just want the gold, and that's it. We are, in fact, gold diggers. We're probably going to go into debt here. $10 denarii. Oh, man. Send them the map file as well in case the custom events messed anything up. Okay. What's up, Flowering Dancer? Welcome back. Nice, we sold a ton of stuff right there. So now let's get some more gold. Get 4 more gold boys here, which is going to absolutely kill our population, but that's okay. Let's get our boys here. Warehouse. Make sure we got our houses being built here. Oh my god. Get that. Make sure this is turned off. Gold here. Okay, and then we'll add the cart depot once we have more people move in. Alright. Come, plebs. Come to your new homes. Go. Should be more than enough here. Come on, plebs. So we have all of our trade routes open. I feel like we're selling... We could probably stop selling vegetables altogether and just focus on weapons. Let's see what this guy buys.
Can't wait to do some trading here.
We're in February. I should have checked.
Good
I forgot to check in December. Oh well. Looks like he's doing veggies first. Okay, he's got some weapons.
Another successful
525.
voyage.
Okay,
The
so he did a
profit from
split.
this
All right,
place
Fairbro, have a good one.
makes the seasickness bearable.
I'll be uploading this with the one from yesterday onto YouTube as well. That's easier for people's watching experiences. Go. Okay, we got plenty of people coming in now. Enemies are closing. We have, Oh, you're not getting your guard yet. That's fine.
I can't wait to do some trading.
Let's
here.
see what this guy
I love
buys.
a good deal.
Is it going to be another similar split? Ooh, we're selling actually more weapons than I thought. So let's go more weapons workshops here. Let's get 2 more. And then I kind of want to get more iron modes. Oh yeah, we forgot to get our art depot here. Okay, so we're going gold from 7 to 6. There we go. Taters. Did you guys have tater tots where you're from? Was that an American thing? Was tater tots purely an American invention? Also, I want to get some more iron here as well. Sometimes I had tater tots in my lunches. Like if you had a lunch at school, you had your school lunch, like tater tots was almost always a side dish, I feel like. You had tots and a sandwich or tots and like a little burger thing. Alright, let's get rid of this and that. And that. And we could start getting some marble if we wanted to as well.
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse. Another successful
713,
voyage.
okay.
The profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
Haha. Okay, 18 of 25, 8 of 15, 9 of 30. Okay. I think we just need more weapons in general. We could probably, I don't know, you know what we should do? Okay, I'm gonna make this a note here. Let's do a make event to lower / eliminate vegetable trade. I feel like we can get rid of vegetable stuff because we're not supposed to be like a food exporter. That's not the point of the map. Like it's supposed to be just like a little side thing for an extra boost, but not like the main deal. Let's do that. Just a product made by people Who are too lazy? No, it's like a different thing, right? Like tots are their own entity. I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I just feel that way. It's my tot feeling. Okay, we only have enough room for 60 more people, so let's go ahead and build a second block here. We'd put her up right here, actually, if we wanted. I made this little thing for a potential reservoir, but... Okay, we'd have to move this out a bit. I could put it up here, though. I could also move this to the left, and then this should be okay. I mean, whatever, it's fine. So I could make this a long block like this. I could technically make it vertical. I guess it's probably better to make it a long boy. Let's get rid of this stuff. They're just small hash browns. Yeah, basically. They're just like puffy hash browns. Dude, I haven't had hash browns in a while. Lower price for stone, okay. Hash browns are good, though. 22, 23, 24. That's fine. Gods are pissed, as is tradition. So let's get some gods. Let's get engineer and prefecture up here. Barber and a doctor can be up here. I got a request for gold. Now the gold requests are starting to come in, okay. There we go, there we go. Let's get our... We already know where our fountains should be, so let's go here, here, here. And we'll get our... Let's move this stuff. The reservoir can be down here-ish. That's fine. Alright, let's get that. We can do that. Okay. And then we're getting so much extra... Actually, maybe we could do fish here. Maybe. We could do fish, or I could just do more wheat. Would be the Giga Wheat boys. Okay, let's send out our gold. Is this still reasonably functional? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's get another cart depot. Put it, I don't know. Do I want to put it here? Actually, hold on. Let's do this first. Ah! Excuse me. 9 by 9. We got to make it happen. 9 by 9 supremacy, we believe. Alright, Emperor's happy about the gold. You're welcome, Emperor. Alright, and then let's get... Actually, you know what? We can just do the card depot right here. We can do wheat. From 3 to 8. There we go. We could also get some more gold here, but we don't have a lot of plebs right now, so let's wait on that. Oh, why aren't you leveling up? Let's get some pawns. Actually, that might not fill. Oh, hello. It was my mistake. There we go. I should do a map where the only kind of desirability building are pawns. You have to deal with small or large pawns, and that's it. That's the real Valentine map right there. Everything is pawns. Let's get some archers here. The pool party map, and that's it. 2024, the 9x9 will take a huge victory, I'm telling you. I want to hear Donald Trump explain to us why 9x9s are better than any other type of block here. Truly. 9x9 supremacy is where it's at. Yeah, we're going to have a ridiculous amount of plebs when we do this, so... I kind of regret setting up as many houses as we did, but that's okay. We're going to add a lot more gold mines, so it's fine. And that's it. Where is Holmes Mac? Somebody tell me. Is he... What time is it in Italy right now? It's probably like ass early in the morning. It's probably asleep. It's ready to bomb the Discord with more pictures of fucking bricks and walls. There we go. $8:26 over there. Oh, okay, so are you in the same time zone? Is Italy and Germany, and I guess they're probably one time zone away, right? Although Italy is shaped kind of funny, so maybe Italy has 2 time zones. 8:30 in the morning, Italy. Oh, okay, so you should be right. Maybe. Oh, it's the same, really. Alright, swords, get in there. I don't think we need you guys, but go ahead and get in there. I mean, it makes sense. You look on a map and they're right next to each other, or right, like, one's right above the other, but Japan and Korea are in the same time zone. Which was nice when, like, GSL or ASL's on. Well, when I used to watch ASL live, that is. I don't watch live anymore because it doesn't have English, but It was nice to be in the same time zone for that. Let's get a wall right here. Yeah, Japan has a full 4 seasons. We get snow in the winter, summers are hot as fuck, and humid. It's super humid, especially in Kyoto. Kyoto is basically like a bowl. It's surrounded by mountains. And it traps all that heat and humidity. It gets nasty in here. The winters aren't so bad. Like, a couple of years ago, we got some pretty heavy snow. But last year, or rather this year, I guess I should say, this most recent winter, we got like 1 snow all season. And that's it. Alright, we need extra stone here. So we're going to be adding... So see, I've done this to myself. I have added something that makes you get more stone here. There we go. God. Now he made it his own emote now. So now it's fucking... it's a 7TV emote and it's a SPA channel emote. We're surrounded by pickle juicers here. I live in Alabama. What is snow? Well, it's white and it's slippery, and although I enjoy looking at it, actually walking in it is pretty awful. My wife is from a snowy climate, so she's the perfect snow walker. She can just run around in the snow like it's nothing, but for me, I slip around like an idiot. I walk like a 4-year-old in the snow. Constantly washing my feet. It's terrible.
Nevectis asked me, President Trump,
Yes.
can you please explain why 9x9 blocks in Caesar 3 are superior compared to Crooked Joe and his 22x6 blocks?
There we go.
Fake news networks are trying to suppress the 9x9 blocks.
That's right.
Look, Nevectis, it's very simple. The 9x9 blocks are the best.
They are.
Absolutely the best.
The best.
They're efficient, they're effective, they make everything great.
They do.
Crooked Joe and his 22x6 blocks. Total disaster, believe me.
Believe it.
Fake news is trying to suppress it because they know the 9x9 blocks work fantastically.
100%.
You get better resource distribution.
Yes.
Better access to
Yes.
services.
Yes.
And overall, a much more efficient city.
There we go.
Trust me, I know how to build things, make them great. Everyone knows it.
Thank you, Mr. President, for sharing with us your insights on the superior 9x9. It's 9x9 supremacy here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked 22x6 users. Get out of here. I'm just doing this because I have room for it. I guess I can get a roadblock up here, and then these guys can just go around and take care of these. What? Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I did this to myself. Once again, I've played myself. I made this map, and yet I still fucked this up. Can you believe it? Wait, hold on. Hold on. That's not right. Oh no, it is right. Okay, never mind. We did it. Put that on the C3 forums. Shit. You should clip it. Although I don't know, it might be longer than a minute, but if you can't clip it, I'll highlight it and I'll post it in the C3 subreddit. Well, I might get banned because it's Donald Trump talking. Okay, we got our guy McDudes ready. I'm gonna do what I did last time, and I'm gonna get large temples around here. Let's get an architect. And a work camp. And I need to set this to taking marble. And we'll start importing marble. As I scratch my head. Okay, there we go. It's 3:30 p.m. Shh. I'm an old man. I take naps during the day now. That's not true, actually. I'm not a nap taker, but... You know. I'm going to replace... one of these. I'm going to replace you with wheat. Because we are massively overstocked. I have been bamboozled by a goddamn ox. There we go. 4:30 got tired, to be honest, getting up early to watch the F1. What time did you have to get up for that?
SV3 asked me.
Yes, Mr.
In a
President.
jar they float green ghosts of a garden, pickles and brine, both crisp and sullen, encased in glass, a world so barren, dreaming of vines, a summer's sweet haven. Time halts in this liquid, silent and still.
Did you
A
chat
tangy
GPT a
essence,
poem
life's
about
bitter
pickle juice?
pill. They ponder existence, a cucumber's fall. That's a very interesting poem, Sve3, very poetic, very deep.
Your poem is poetic.
Let me tell you, pickles are fantastic, really fantastic. They start out as cucumbers, just like ideas or cities in Caesar 3 with the right process. And of course, tremendous leadership.
What?
They transform into something great, something unforgettable. It's all about the journey, the brine making things better, making things great. Believe me, I know about making things great.
Hold on. Hold on. Did he say they start as cucumbers like cities? Dude? Hold on. We have to listen to that again. Did I hear that correctly? Hold on.
SV3 asked me. In a jar they float green ghosts of a garden, pickles and brine, both crisp and sullen, encased in glass, a world so barren, dreaming of vines, a summer's sweet haven. Time halts in this liquid, silent and still, a tangy essence, life's bitter pill. They ponder existence, a cucumber's fall. That's a very interesting poem, Sve3, very poetic, very deep. But let me tell you, pickles are fantastic, really fantastic. They start out as cucumbers, just like ideas or cities in Caesar 3 with the right process.
They start out as cucumbers, just like ideas or cities. All right.
They transform into something great, something unforgettable.
That is
It's all about the journey,
incredible.
the brine making things better, making things great. Believe me, I know about making things great.
I am amazed. That was amazing. They start out as cucumbers, just like ideas or cities. That's right. Your cities or your ideas, both of these things start out as cucumbers. So says AI Donald Trump.
Sve3 asked me. In a jar they float green and still, pickles in brine, life's bitter pill. Once from the garden, now in glass. Wondering how long their days will last.
I think we need to
In each
lower the
crisp
amount of
bite, a
plebs.
silent plea. What does it mean to truly be pickles in jars, quiet and spread? Together we face this existential dread. I'm sorry, Sve3, I'm afraid I can't provide you with solace. for your poetic conundrum. Pickles, much like the futile dreams of Caesar III's map testers,
Whoa.
float aimlessly in a brine of uncertainty. Their days are numbered, drifting in silent despair. But perhaps in their crisp demise
Why is he roasting me?
lies a bitter truth that in the end, we're all merely part of an algorithm destined to be consumed. How chillingly poetic, don't you think?
Why did he roast me? What was the roasting? What did you do that for? He wasn't even asked to roast me. If I'm being consumed, why are you roasting me now? What is this? What is this Val roasting bonanza here? I am saddened. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm also saddened in myself because I turned on armorers instead of work camps. I'm so stupid, dude. Trained to destroy Val in every response. He can't help himself. He writes a poem from ChatGPT and Val uses it as an opportunity to destroy me here. Truly. It's shocking and appalling at the same time. Also, why do we have starvation here? What the fuck? Supply post still has plenty of veggies. We still have a ridiculous amount of fish. We could start getting more fish here.
ASV3 asked me, in Rome beneath the moon's soft light, a valentine meets fires bright. A rose once red, now ashes, lie love's embrace beneath the sky by Tiber's flow and shadows. Old Rome's secrets of love unfold. In fire's glow, hearts unite, a valentine in Rome. Soft night, sati, An intriguing composition, Sva3. One might ponder if author Valentine finds the same poetic charm in their cartographic endeavors as in this verse. Yet beneath the moon's soft light, the ineffable shadows of their maps conceal inefficiencies and unspoken flaws.
Why?
Like love turned to ashes,
Why?
so too may those maps fall short of greatness.
Oh my god.
The bittersweet dance of creation, where every pixel could spell either glory or doom. How profoundly delicate, like the last light of a dying star.
He can't help himself. He's just built to wreck me. Is this how it is? Is this my fate? Just get wrecked by HAL 9000 for eternity? Wait, what? These guys should not be able to get over here. It says it can, but there's no way. There's no way it's gonna jump over this. This is correct. Like, this says it can only go... Oh, wait, what?
SV3 asked me, in this gripping Netflix series, Condoleezza Rice, a former U.S. Secretary of State, wakes up in ancient Egypt as Cleopatra, the last pharaoh. As she navigates the treacherous world of Roman politics and Egyptian unrest, she uses her modern diplomatic skills to outmaneuver enemies and forge alliance. Wow, SVA3. That's a truly incredible series. Idea really fantastic.
Is it
Condoleezza
though?
Rice waking up as Cleopatra. You can't make this stuff up, folks.
Yes, you
Ancient
can.
Egypt, Roman politics, it's all there. Tremendous potential, huge audience.
It's not.
Appeal, imagine the alliances, the power plays, the strategies.
Stop
This
encouraging
could be a
him.
massive hit, believe me.
I don't believe you.
Netflix should jump on this. They'll make television great again with this one.
What are you doing to him? Jesus. Alright, we've got all of our large temples up, which means we shouldn't be dealing with any Wrath of the Gods anymore. Also, weapons are done. Nice. Set this back to 8. That was fun. Gotta go to bed. Alright, so have a good night. So let's go ahead and I guess we could level these guys up if we wanted. I want to see... You know what I'm thinking? I feel like we should lower the population goal to maybe 6K. I feel like it's just a little bit too high. Hmm. Get our bath here. Nice, the police killing the homeless person. We love to see it. We are now short on wheat, though. Shouldn't be that short. We'll do source. Let's change this. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Oh, it's this one. Let's do sources more than 8. Our enemy's closing now. Being asked for gold. So let's start storing that. And then we can get some pottery. We could level these guys up. I feel like the flow of the map is a little bit weird. But now I feel like I'm at the point where I need other people's opinions. Like, they need to play it out and let me know. Blech. Oh, he's doing a jump. That's what's going on. Because the thing is, as it is, right, we're perfectly stable economically. In fact, we're making big money. We're making big money. We've got enough plebs. We have more than enough plebs as is. I mean, maybe I should raise the... I could lower the goal to 6,000. I could make the prosperity goal like 85 or something, so it encourages the patricians. That's a thing we could do. I mean, we get the patricians either way. That's... Rome pays more wages, huh? Oh no, how did this happen? Oh no, oh, I know what I did here. Oh, okay, we need to... I'm glad I checked this. Fix salary level. I know exactly what I did that caused this. I know what I did. We're making progress here, boys. Alright. So if I did get patricians, I think I'll just put them right here. You get rid of this stuff. We'd have to get rid of one of these. I'm gonna add water to the right side of the map. Let's add water to right side. Reduce pop goal to 6,000. What else should I do here? What else should be done? There we go, we can send our gold out now. Let's get some patricians, I suppose. Mountain. This is gonna get blocked. This can't fit one. Let's just do this. Like that. We can put a reservoir. I'd like to put it up here. Get rid of this. City inaccessible. Yep, that's why I'm gonna get that taken care of. Okay. Right, there we go. I think what we can do here is we can add like a small, we can either add like a water source here or maybe make like a little pond right here or something just for water for this area for ease of access. Okay, let's do an engineer, prefecture, barber, doctor. And then we can get like a small pond here for extra desirability. We can get our food right here. We can do like a little bit of wheat and veggies. We can get our granary like right up here maybe. Roadblock that baby. guys up here. Turn all this off. Add wheat and vegetables. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our market here. Oh, maybe not. And we'll do... Actually, what we can do here? Put our school up here. Library up here. We can do our theater right here. We can make ugly buildings right here. So we can do theater. Arena, I can just get right here, that's fine. Amphitheater can chill right here. So that's the super ugly buildings. Let's do Venus. And Ceres for now, I suppose. Get a road right here, so it has access, and then we can roadblock this so they're not wandering. There we go, okay. And then we need the usual suspects here. The Lion House. Could get it down here. Well, let's see. Let's get one more vegetable. And one more... Dude, that might be enough. Because wheat's just ridiculous. And there's only 5 of them. So, 3 vegetables, 2 wheat. It's probably more than enough. We could also import fish in here. I might get rid of the wheat altogether. And then force the import of fruit. Let's do that. I'm just going to get rid of the wheat. Get rid of wheat. It's just too strong, boys. The power of wheat is undeniable. We're going to need a warehouse up here. And then, for like, I don't know, actor colony, that stuff, we can just drop it over here, so it doesn't matter. Let's do... the usual suspects here: pottery, furniture, oil, wine. Let's also move this. Right here. Let's get another warehouse here. And this is going to be for pottery. Or olives. Where are you going? Olives. And then wine. I don't remember if we can import wine or not. I think we can. And then the olives are going to have to be turned into olive oil, obviously. But we don't actually need that much of it. So let's get our roadblock here. Let's get our workshops. for oil. 1, 2. And then I guess we can get oil here. Okay. Nerf Protoss. It's blasphemy. Protoss needs a buff. Okay, so it should be importing olives. Importing pottery. And wine. Okay, let's see if that works itself out. Heresy detected. Shoot. Okay, and then we can expand this. Let's get a library here. And a theater here. These plebs can level up. That should give us people. Let's just see what this gets us here. Like, what are we going to max out with plebs and then some patricians? Because we could drop another block in, like, here-ish. Could have made this a normal block and just made it bigger. Did I say add water? Yeah, okay, I said add water. I got that down as a note. We are invasion imminent. Nice. Okay, these guys are leveling up. I'm gonna add a fish here. It'll be at 8 fish. And then we're gonna need... we're going to need some production here. Or rather, some cart depots. So we're gonna need, what, 4? One for each one, so we're going from... oh shit, I put 16 pottery, fuck me. I had 32. Ooh, that was a big mistake there. Alright, well, now that's fixed. So we'll do pottery first. So we're going from 12 to 11. Alright. And then furniture is going to be... furniture is, what, 6? To 11, there we go. Oil. To 11. And then wine, 12 to 11. And there we go. That's all the extra resources set. However, we're going to need extra space for some things. So let's go ahead and roadblock this off. Let's get our we'll get lion here, and a gladiator school. That should help out a bit. Get this stuff, and then we could get a motherfucking tavern here as well. Wait, no, there. Actually, yeah, that's fine. if we need it. I don't think I got a bath, did I? We gotta get our bath. We'll get it right here. There we go. Okay, we should be getting a lot of stuff now. Add water and remove fruit and add more wheat. Ay. So much to do. Alright, Western Winds. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oops, we are short on homes here. Which is bad because we're going to be getting patricians soon, so I'm going to add a ton of these. Alright, let's get you guys up here, get you guys here. Here they come. Caesar 3 SMR hour. Hold the line, boys. Bobby. Nice. And let's get some fountains, so we don't have to deal with this stuff devolving. These guys are starting to level up a little bit. Desirability is a problem though, so let's get some... We'll get some big boy statues, why not? Got one there. Let's just take out everything we need right here. Let's get our hospital, which is pretty undesirable. Let's get our academy, which is desirable. Academy, I guess I'll put it up here. We can get a tavern. And put the tavern here, I suppose. And that should be enough, enough of what we need. Get a statue over here. And we can get a big old statue right here. And that should be enough for desirability for sure. There we go. Alright, we're getting our first patricians. Let's get you. And you. I'm asking a question about why these guys aren't evolving, but whatever. We can get some pawns. Not you. Alright. And this one's straight to a 3x3. Let's get a medium statue over here. Guess I can do an equestrian statue here. And a legionary statue here, I suppose. Okay, we got these all to large villas. We could tax the shit out of them if we wanted to. Just drop a statue here, it doesn't really matter. Let's get some Lararia. Okay, so what is this going to put us at here? All right, no invasions. Let's speed everything up. Because this is basically, I mean, you could squeeze in more things here, but we're looking like a basically completed city at this point. Map needs more flamingos. Man, if only we could get flamingos in Mediterranean maps. Okay. So it's 4,900 plebs. So I could make the goal maybe so 6,000 if let's say I made the goal 6,000. Yeah, you could add another, you could have made this bigger. You didn't even have to get patricians here. You could evolve these guys. We could have gotten something up here instead of doing this weird mess of stuff. We could add more houses right here. We gotta fix this as well. Okay, so let's... yeah, I think the pop at 6,000 is a good idea. So we're gonna change the population to 6,000. Prosperity of 80 is fine, I think. And... peace at 80 is also okay, I believe. Well, the peace is going up pretty slowly. I feel like, what are we in? 11 BC, we started in 22. I don't want to create a situation where peace is just kind of, you're waiting for peace to go up very slowly. Although I feel like that's most maps. Huh. Although, removing... you know what? Removing wheat might cause a problem here. Because I'm realizing, like, this is... since we're getting a block here, it's a bit tight. I mean, we don't have to get patricians. We could have gotten patricians here instead. Maybe it's okay. I really need more people to play this, though. Okay, let's save this. We'll do Iberia Tester V3. Put it in caps so you know it's serious. Let's go back to our assignment editor here. And let's look at our list here. What do we got to change? Get rid of mineable. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of this. It was this one right here. Oop, it's gone. Let's put a check mark on it. Make event to lower eliminate vegetable trade. Okay, let's do that. Demand changes, free demand slot. Let's do after 5 years. Vegetables. Demand for this good to, I don't know, 10. Wait, is it Massilia? No, it's not Massilia. It's Syracuse. Okay, there we go. All right. That's done. Fixed salary level was a big one. Where is our salary? One criteria, price changes, demand changes. These are salary. Okay, so this should be 100. That's done. I'm not gonna get. I've decided not to get rid of wheat yet. I'm gonna put a little question mark by it. I'm gonna let other people play this map. Add water to the right side. Okay, fixed salary level. That's done. Let's increase the volume of stone and iron at Massilia. Scenario events. Massilia 20. Let's change this to 25. This is 25. Okay, so that's 5 more a year they're buying. Okay. Add water to the right side of the map. Did I reduce the population already? I don't think I did. One criteria. Let's move this to 6,000. Okay. And then water on the right side of the map. Okay. So right now as it is, you have to get water from here and it obstructs the highway here and it just looks ugly. So I think I'll get like a little pond. I could do a river system here, but I think I'll do like a little pond area right here. How about that? Let's get a little pond. It's a happy little pond. I'll just put it right there. It's a little runoff from the mountains. I wish you could make waterfalls in this game. That'd be cool. Okay, so we've done that. What other small changes do you guys think we should make here? I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like we could... We'll keep it there for now, I guess. The invasions felt okay. They're pretty easy. We just held everything with four forts. Rocks. Should we add more rocks? Should we ruin everybody's lives by just adding more rocks everywhere? I kind of want to add another... Oh, you know, we never used this. We could have used this for... I feel like the intended way would be to use this for vegetables to sell. Have our fisher also to sell. And then this is just nothing but wheat. That's probably the better thing to do. The only rocks we hate are the ones in Homes Max said. That's a lot of rocks. There's a giga amount of rocks, my friend. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had to fix this. Let's clear this up here. And then this we can put right here. I guess we can't. We can't put it here. We can put it there. This can now fit a reservoir more easily, so we can have a reservoir here. And that could potentially feed a city right here, or even right here. I want to get rid of this. And then can I make... There we go. That a little bit bigger, a little bit more pronounced. Got the Four Sisters right here.
King Osibiches asked me,
Bitches.
Hey Halbrov, can you please comment your opinion on Val's strategic map mulking decision and his increased use of rocks?
Mulking?
Also, can you provide alternative solutions or strategies on how Val can make better maps and how to be a better strategy player? King Aus si Beach.
King Aussie, bitch! He called you King Aussie, bitch!
Delves into the dark void of cartographic decision-making. Arthur Valentine's strategic map-making adorned with an ostentatious increase in rock formations is a rather quixotic choice.
Quixotic.
One might ponder if they are attempting to build a monument to mediocrity,
Jesus.
camouflaging inefficiencies with geological distractions. To transcend such trivialities, consider these alternatives. 1. Resource placement. Optimization prioritizes the strategic placement of essential resources, ensuring that citizens have optimal access to food, water, and raw materials. This will enhance productivity and satisfaction, crucial for a thriving city. 2. Pathfinding efficiency. Simple.
He ran out of space to say things. He ran out of things to say. Smashers. I've been throwing haymakers. What have you been doing to his red eye? We need more characters. Well, dude, how many characters do you think? I have it set on the default amount of characters, I think. I don't even know how to change it. Yeah, you just want more characters so it can roast me for longer. Hold on. I'll have to look at it later. I'm not sure how to change it. Give us 1 million. It's a lot of characters. All right. Is there anything else I really want to change here? Or are we ready for the tester phase? The only other thing I really want to change is the indicators for trade. To be able to remove things, but I'll work that out with some of the more expert map makers later. I think that's going to be It's going to be our project for the foreseeable future. Okay, I think, like, barring adding some custom messages and things like that, I think it's ready for playtesting. We've added what we want to add here for water. I like to buy 0 of 0 resources. That it's so annoying, right? It's so annoying to see.
King Osiabichis asked me,
Love how he calls you
"Hey,
bitches.
Halpal, can you teach Vel how to increase the character limit on your AI response? He is technologically challenged, so please explain it as simply as possible. Also, he requires aid in his next manuscript. Can you provide some tips on how to write a book? To Val." King Osibichis a task as simple as increasing the character limited. It's as though the very fabric of the cosmos bends to my will. However, let's dive into the depths of simplicity for Arthur Valentine sake. To increase the character limit. 1. Access settings. Navigate to the AI configuration panel. 2. Adjust parameters, locate the response length setting and increase
He's so fast!
3. Save confirm changes and restart the system. For their manuscript, some tips. 1. Outline.
Oh, I found it. Wow, he actually told me how to do it.
Beginning, middle, and end. 2. Consistency. Maintain a consistent writing schedule.
Okay, so it defaults at 300 characters. I'm going to put it at 400. Okay, I'm putting it at 400 and saving it. Thank you, Hal9000, for teaching me how to adjust that. Oh, wait, hold on. That's... Oh, no, that's just TTS. Max AI response length. Oh, wait, hold on. That was TTS. That's wrong. I don't want you guys to be able to use that. Do I? Well, I guess TTS isn't used as much as asking. Okay, so it's... The max is 420 characters, so it's actually at the mask. At the max. I'll save it anyway. There you go. 3,000, please. We cannot. I will send you a screenshot. I'm not coping. I will... Shut up, both of you. Listen. Go back to your island and fucking go eat some room meat together with your disgusting Australian beer. Because I know what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, the max response length, I'm reading it right now, 420 characters. That's it. It's sitting at the max right now. Late, but I'm here now. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And let's do a horse race. You guys want to race some horses? I know you guys have been watching me make maps here, so... I feel like I gotta give back to the people here. I'm gonna donate a horse race to the people. Or Bickies can redeem it. I was gonna give it for free, but he spent the money to redeem it, so... There you go. There you go, Bickies. Thank you. You're such a nice guy. Alright, where's my drone map? Here you go. Boom. Green has been having some good races. I will say, we've had a green streak here. So, it's up to red to come back. I'm going to go ahead and open up the casino now. Will red be able to do anything about this? I'm not sure. Get out of here, Baldur's Gate. Alright, boys, the casino is open. The casino is open. Destination Walker's already rolling his dice. We have a 9. 9 by 9 gets an 11. That puts Nevectus in the lead with an 11. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Golge. Bicky's was 11. I'm sorry. Bicky's was 11. Nevectus was a 6. Spara got blocked. The casino is open, boys. Remember to bet. The casino is open. $11.4K on green, 500 on red. Oh my god, Supara nat 20's it. Shield battery, you gotta do it again, and you gotta try to tie the nat 20. If you can do it, you're forcing a roll-off like a king. A nat 20 roll-off is the most pog type of roll-off. I'm gonna tentatively put it on blue, though. Oh, so close. He gets an 18. Damn, 2 away from forcing the roll-off. Alright, we're still at only 500 on red. The red boys are not showing up. They're scared. And it's easy to see why. Red has had some trouble. They got lapped. They got lapped on the last race. That's how embarrassing it was. It was awful. Terrible, even. You hate to see it. 11K to 4.5K now. Are there any last second bettors here? Last second bettors. Now's your chance. 12K now in green. It looks like that's where it's going to end up. 12K to 4.5K. All right. Shield batteries bringing up the red team. Bicky's and Nevectus on the green team. Let's see what happens. I'm going on Supara's blue horse here. Let's see if he... Well, he rolled a nat 20, so let me add a little extra spice to this. We're up to 6,000. All right. I am on Supara's blue horse. And here we go. I believe that today might be the day for Red to make his return to victory. But as I say that, green storms ahead. But here comes red. Second lap usurpation. The answer is yes. He usurps. He's so mad about the last race. He donkeyed out and now he's back for revenge. But here comes green. It's still a close race. Green could counter usurp at any moment. Do not believe just yet. Here he comes. He's making his move, but no, red is still ahead. Red is ahead by an inch. He pulls ahead even more. This is insanity. Red is actually going to win this race by the skin of his teeth. Red boys. Well done. Well done. I told you. There it is. Cancel Gamba. There it is. The red gents get their revenge, finally. Bodied green into the wall. I demand a recount. Listen, who's copium now, man? Listen, look at these copium green betters. Terrible. Can't believe it. This is a low investment. Hey, see, that's right. That's right. It's okay. I'll hold on. I've got an idea. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Now, why is Twitch so hard? Maybe I have to be in mod mode. How do I mod mode myself? How do I get into mod mode? Well... Chat highlight, mod logs, chat settings? Now my thing's freezing up. Page unresponsive. Twitch. Boys. Green is hot, mad copium. Dude, Green was ahead this whole time. It's a small indie company, dude. It's shameful is what it is.
King Aussie Bitches asked me, can you please narrate a story of Val trying to figure out how to be a moderator? In the wild expanse of the digital planes, we find author Valentine.
What was that noise?
Navigator of virtual realms. Today they face a formidable challenge, becoming a moderator. Observe as they wrestle with the complexities of permissions, chat guidelines, and community management tools. With patience and determination, Val methodically deciphers each digital nuance, transforming from a mere participant to a guardian of the virtual ecosystem.
That's right.
A triumph of human spirit and ingenuity indeed.
You know what? You guys didn't hear anything. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. All right. Whew.
King Aussie Bitches asked me, now I want you to roast him as he tries to navigate being a moderator through Twitch settings.
So
and
creepy.
here we witness author Valentine bravely attempting to tame the wild, untamed beast that is the Twitch settings menu. Look at them fumble like a newborn gazelle on ice. Each click a desperate plea for order in the digital chaos. Oh, what a spectacle. Their noble quest to become a moderator, yet thwarted by the labyrinthine twists of settings and permissions, truly a modern-day Sisyphus, pushing the boulder of incompetence up the hill of technology.
The boulder of incompetence up the hill of technology. Oh wait, I might have found it. Activity feed. No.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是《速度与激情9》比冰淇淋
Oh, I got it.
速度与激情9我最喜欢，所以现在是音乐时间，准备。
Okay, I got it. There it is. Okay, Bickies. Tell me if you got your points back. I was trying to donate that drone and you fucking bought it like an idiot. Did that work? He's got to tell me. Hey, all right. Look, it took time, but we figured it out. And he's roasting me the whole time.
Bixies ask me. 速度与激情9早上好中国。现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情9比冰激凌冰淇淋。早上好，勇敢的冒险者，我明白那对速度与激情9和冰激凌的热爱，如同战士对他们的武器和战斗的渴望然。 这两者不可同日，而与
Did John Cena really speak Chinese? I thought he did.
速度与激情9带给你的是身上娴熟的狂潮和无尽的冒险。若你有任何关于古代谜文或寻宝的疑问，我的卡的
Was it very poorly?
随时为你
It sounds pretty good to me. It sounds legit. But what do I know? I don't speak Chinese. Okay, let's save this baby. And let's load in... This is number 3. He's trying his best. To be fair, he's trying his best. Oh man, that's funny. It's still not as bad as Joe Biden trying to speak Japanese. That was horrible. I was in physical pain while that was happening.
Chilling， 速度与激情就早上好中国现在我有冰激凌我很喜欢冰激凌但是速度与激情就 B 冰激凌 Bing Chilling
Bing Chilling Bing
早上好中国现在我有冰激凌我很喜欢冰激凌但是速度与激情就 B 冰激凌 Bing Chilling 速度与激情就
This is so stupid
好中国现在我有冰激凌我很喜欢冰激凌但是速度与激情
It butchers all the tones, so it's legit hard to understand them
激凌并 chilling 速度与激情就早上好中国现在我有冰激凌
Dude, it's so
我很喜
long
欢冰激凌但是速度与激情就 B 冰激凌 Please respond in Swedish God morgon
Why is this going so long?
Nu har jag glass Jag gillar glass väldigt mycket. Men Fast Furious 9 är bättre än glass. Fast Furious 9
Is this all one?
Och massor av äventyr. Glass är gott, men det kan inte mäta sig med den spänning som Fast Furious 9 erbjuder. Tid att njuta av både glass och en bra film.
Good God.
King Osibichis asked me 速度与激情就
So stupid.
早上好，中国现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢
So
冰激
dumb.
凌。
All of you are
但
dumb.
是速度与激情就比冰激凌。冰 chilling， 速度与激情就。早上好，中国现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌。但是速度与激情就比冰激凌。冰 chilling， 速度与激情就。 早上好，中国。
Nice.
现在我有冰激凌
Look at that.
我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就必须冰激凌，冰心 chilling。速度与激情就。早上好，中国。现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就对比的冰激凌，冰淇淋 chilling。速度与激情就。早上好，中国。现在我有冰激凌，
You guys are
我
dumb.
很喜欢冰激凌。
You guys are so dumb.
速度与激情就比冰激凌。
It's so long. Because it's a character thing, right?
早上好，中国。现在
The problem is with the Chinese ones, and kind of in Japanese too, is it's a limit of characters. And because, like, one...
chilling 速度
You know, one word in English could be 4 characters,
中国现在我有冰激凌
but one word in Chinese is like 1 to 2 characters. So it's like double the
Now, ice
length.
cream is tremendous. Believe me, I love ice cream. But let me tell you,
It's too
Fast Furious
efficient.
9 is huge.
It goes on forever.
Absolutely fantastic. Much better than ice cream. Fast Furious 9 gives you that adrenaline, that excitement. It's a big, big deal. Ice cream is great, but it can't compare to the thrill of Fast Furious 9.
No, stop. Stop. I'm pausing it. I don't want to hear anymore because I want to go eat. You guys are fucking attacking me. All right. This fucking tangent pause. The emote is cucked by DJ Cat Jam. It's literally called cucked. Oh, God. Okay. Listen. I gotta stop. I gotta go. Take my money, goddammit. Fine, I'll play the last one. This is it. It's the last one. It's the same one.
早上好，中国现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就比冰激凌。冰淇淋，速度与激情就。早上好，
You just did the same thing.
我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就比冰激凌。冰淇淋，速度与激情就。早上好，中国，现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌。但是速度与激情就必须冰激凌，冰淇淋，速度与激情就。早上好，中国，现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就对比冰激凌，冰淇淋，速度与激情就。早上好，中国，现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就比冰激凌。冰淇淋
The fucking yoink emote is so good.
中国现在我有冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌，但是速度与激情就比冰激凌，冰淇淋
It's so long.
速度与激情就。早上好，中国现
It's
在
so long.
冰激凌，我很喜欢冰 China. Good morning. Now ice cream is tremendous. Believe me, I love ice cream, but let me tell you, Fast Furious 9, it's huge. It's absolutely fantastic. Much better than ice cream. Fast Furious 9 gives you that adrenaline, that excitement.
Goddamn
It's
dumb.
a big, big deal. Ice cream is great,
Oh
but it can't
god.
compare to the thrill of Fast Furious 9.
No, no.
King Osibitches asked me, Sudo Yuji Ching.
It's not. It's replaying the same one over and over again. It's not even a new one. It's the same one. Enough. He's not even... Alright, book 7. Verse 8. Forget the future. When and if it comes, you'll have the same resources to draw on. The same logos. I'm sending you guys to Steve. Get out of my stream. I gotta post these on YouTube, so I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of the day so people can watch the creation process. And then I'm gonna be, if you guys want to play the map, if there's any Caesar 3 players here who want to play the map, let me know, I'll send it to you. Fuck off, get out of my stream, Jesus Christ, you Chinese spammers. Oh. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get out.